flugelhorn on it. Oh, the secret. Gone. Me. Oh, okay. So that's what those things are.
Yep. New little clips and new pads. So we'll start putting those on now. We went with the Napa Premium pads, silent guard. So hardware included, silent guard shim technology. Who knows? But that's what we went with.
Woo! Oh, that's got some good pressure to it. Holy crap! That's the good stuff.
Get the faces of those pistons. There we go. And right here on this left side. Should probably get those safety glasses, a pair of those safety glasses.
Whoa! Oh my. Don't tell the environmentalists. Now get it up in here. That's off. Here. So we're just gonna spray out where those sit, just so they got a clean
nice
place to go.
Mounting spot.
So now I'm gonna recollect where this went, and I think went in here, kind of like so. So get rid of that. Put this in the same way as I put it in the wrong way. Okay, there we go. And then something to kind of tampy it in there. Okay. Now I'm just gonna tap that right in on this side, then.
Okay, now for installing the brakes, the new pads.
Now what we're going to try and do is, because before we tried doing it one side at a time, you know, putting the bottom in and twisting in there, but I'm going to experiment and try putting both sides in at the same time, because before it was giving us quite a lot of trouble.
A little bit of heartache, huh?
There we go. Just get that clip up. So kind of put that roughly where it's going to end up, and that roughly where it's going to end up, and start. Hopefully. Uh-oh.
I let it go just a second ago, and then it made me sick.
Brass monkey.
Alright, now we're just going to put the littlest bit of anti-seize on these threads that go on the back side of the caliper. Then you just run your finger around it like this. Yep. Don't need to get crazy. I love this stuff. This anti-seize lubricant. I bought this bottle 10 years ago and I've used it on everything. It just helps the next time you go to
take it apart. Oh,
decompress that piston just a hair.
Oh, it's this one that needs a little bit of confession.
Here we go.
Take 2. There we go. Seems better. Okay, you got a bolt somewhere handy?
I'm coming.
Just throw that little sucker. Nope, up. There you go. There's your hole.
Give me a wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we've got the top.
Okay, no
side
more.
In. Now we've left a little bit of play in there, so we got some wiggle room.
It's not anywhere near the threads.
Got to try and get the whole body of it.
Just doesn't want to. Yeah, it's just a little daddy wampus. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder. video, we were twisted. This little washer looking thing down here, it was twisted. So it was like this, and the little corner was keeping this from going in. So be mindful of that when you're having trouble getting one of these ends in. These washers, they got the flat spots on them, so
make
don't
sure
do what we did.
It's timed correctly.
Yeah, because it's...
Yeah, that thing's...
Yeah, now it's just sliding right in, right?
Yeah, it's biting good.
Okay.
Now we just got to give her a little bit of chooge factor with the...
thingy and...
with the crescent.
Then give it that elbow torque.
Yep, 32 inch-pounds of elbow torque.
Click! Ooh, hefty mid.
If it's fighting you, maybe we need to fold it up a little bit and tap them pads in more, or maybe we got to hit the caliper with the C-clamp some more. You got a good eyeball on that piston?
Yeah, I'm just getting in and...
But you can see what you're doing, you're not crushing the seal?
Yeah, I'm just poking my head around. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slid right in.
So it's just time to get the tires back on after we pump them up. Another important thing is just to make sure you don't forget to put the cap on your master cylinder. Otherwise, when you push on the brake, it's going to push all your brake fluid out all over your motor, and that would be bad. So I don't know if any of you knew it, but Mr. Dude with a Face at one time worked for NASCAR. So he's really good at putting these on and really super fast. See? I told you so. You didn't believe me, did you? Alright, we're going to take it around the block here and make sure the brakes work, so when Mama goes to drive she ain't hitting nothing. So we'll give it a try. Oh yeah, they feel good already.
Yeah, I pumped them up, so... And it only took one pump for them to really start stiffening up. Like, I would say they were completely stiffened after like 2 pumps, but I would still recommend, you know, giving it many pumps just to really make sure that your brake pedal still feels like normal.
Yeah, and like Mr. Dude with the Face says, you know, it's just always good to be sure. Make sure you just take it around the block real quick. Run the brakes a couple times on any work you do before you go out for a long trip. Today's project was fun to do with my son. It was a fun, easy project. We saved a bunch of money because if you go to a shop to take your vehicle to get the brakes done, they'll charge you 2 arms and a leg. And doing this today, we went and bought the brakes. We did it ourselves. We easily saved $100. Yeah, it took 2 hours out of our day, but we saved a bunch of money on the homestead, and that's what counts. This brake job was real easy to do today with my 14-year-old son. Just a fun project to do here at the homestead. Saves us a bunch of money when we work on our own vehicles. Yes, it can be a pain because we're not a shop with lifts and an Uber set of tools and, you know, just everything you ever wanted and needed. Thanks for joining us today. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe below, and stay tuned for more upcoming videos on how you can save money around your home, around your homestead, to get yourself debt free. Have a good day, guys.